Hello everyone, this is Flops86 once again, and welcome back to my, well, not welcome back, welcome to my playthrough of Lemmings Plus I by Namida. So, I've played Lemmings Plus I, I then took a break and played Gigalems, and now I'm playing Lemmings Plus II. Thought it'd be nice to take a break between Namida's packs, you know, just so doesn't feel like I'm burnt out on any of it. So I think there's 5 ranks in this. There's nice, cheeky, sneaky, cunning, and genius. They go well together. They go well together, those words. Actually, I like that. Nice, cheeky, sneaky, cunning, and genius. Yeah, they're all words that I would say would describe a level pretty well. Something I should probably do as well is look at the talismans. The nice one without using floaters. Yeah, I'm not going to pay much attention to these, but it's just nice to have a look at them. Save every lemming on sneaky 5. Yeah, probably going to. I'm probably going to come back to the Lemmings Plus series at some point, and with the sole purpose of going for the talismans that I haven't already got. So I'll try and make sure I keep my save files for them, just so I've got all the talismans that I already unlocked. I think I did 2 in Lemmings Plus I that were actually, well, probably the correct word is not missable, as in. Actually, that might be the wrong word as well. Well, basically, I might have missed them. That's probably the better term to use. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to start with level 1 of Nice. Holding out for a hero. And I've also been told that the Lemmings Plus II series just uses the old no music all the way through. So I'm going to be enjoying this. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, I like the old no music, so. And I've also been challenged to still like the old no music after doing Genius 2 and Genius 14. I think they're the correct levels. I can see the problem now with the not using floaters, because they'll just keep on climbing that tree, look. Yeah, probably require a bit of release rate manipulation, I imagine. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. It's going to require a bit of release rate manipulation to get the lemmings close together. Alternatively, you could probably just use 2 of these lemmings that are grouped together like that. You just want someone to get caught in that bastard tunnel and turn around again. Yeah, I did notice that talisman, but I thought it's not really worthwhile to go for it. It's probably better to do a dedicated series for going to the talismans. Although some of them are frustrating, I hear. I also like this use of these little, well, nails in the ground by the looks of it, to stop the climbers from climbing over them. Perfect, you rescued every lemming. At least there's recognition for that. On to level 2, Acidic Lemming. I like this graphic set because it was used in the Neo Lemmix introduction pack. I think every graphic set in the Lemmings Plus series has been used in that at some point, although I'm probably going to get corrected there. Probably going to get a list of graphic sets that weren't used. Again, it's 60% requirement. Oh god, this is quite bright. Seizure inducing. Okay, so it's nice to see that the game starts off pretty difficult now. I mean, we've got a bit of a, well, the skill set's still generous, I'd say, but not incredibly. Not incredibly such that you can do whatever you want kind of thing. I wonder if he's going to make it all the way through that. Probably done the miner a bit late, but yeah, he's going to pierce it. I could see these levels give me a headache before long. These headaches. I could see these levels give me a headache before long, but just looking at that exit's giving me a headache. But I just work a very stressful job, so seeing things like this just triggers headaches so easily. God, that really is giving me a headache. That whole graphic set is. It's just not just bad timing, I'm guessing. Okay, on to level 3. The downward mission, 50 lemmings, 40 to be saved, and we've seen a level similar to this in the introduction pack. You had 2 exits and you had to press 2 switches either side of it. Okay then. So it's just a timed bomber affair by the looks of it. We could probably get what? Is that steel by any chance? Yeah, that's steel. That isn't though. But we can send a lemming over to this side to make things easier. Okay, we don't want lemmings to go down here ideally. Oh, he's lost. There's nothing we can do. We'll blow him up anyway. That group's gonna be a problem. I know what I can do to fix those guys. There we go. They got their exit already, and there's no mega casualties. Oh, that could be that level could trip you up quite easily if you're not paying attention. On to level 4. Same graphics. Now figure this one out. Oh, yeah, you like that, don't you, Namida? You got a laugh out of me, that's for sure. Yeah, for those who are not already familiar with my Gigalems playthrough, I do use a mix of the DOS music and the mix of the Amiga music in the Lemmings, out of the Lemmings music. This is not going to be too bad, I reckon. It's just whether I need a blocker later on. By then all the dangerous spots will be sealed, I reckon. Oh crap. Right. Since I'm in a level that requires virtually no working out, almost, which is why I'm puzzled by the level name. Guess I better talk about things that have been going on recently. Well, I know we've been doing the Lemmings community's been very involved with the level contests at the moment. That bar structure is going to be a bit of a problem at the top there. But just be like doing the prison on the original Lemmings. Yeah, and I submitted a level to that as well. So if anybody's played my level for the contest, hope you enjoyed it. That's my second created level. I used the Highland graphic set from Lemmings to the Tribes if you're interested in what I did for it. And I did have to fix some back routes initially because I didn't think about the whole stoner thing. Because stoners can be used in mid-air and people just using the stoners in a non-intended way. So I just ended up fixing it in the end and made the stoner a pickup skill. Easy back route fix, but I couldn't see much other ways of fixing it other than just redoing the yeah, probably better just do a builder here and blocker, because I hope he's not gonna. Oh, he has blown a bloody hole as well. There we go, easy. Yeah, I like some of the Olno. I like some of the Olno tracks in the DOS version. I think I watched someone do a DOS playthrough. I think I watched someone's DOS playthrough on YouTube, and I just fell in love with these tracks. Some of these tracks, and I did like the Amiga ones of the first three. So you'll hear 3 Amiga tracks basically, and then you'll hear 3 DOS ones. There we go, sorted. I'm just a bit sad that the removal of gimmick levels, but I don't think there's any gimmick levels in Lemmings Plus 2 anyway. So what I'll have to do is, when I get to Lemmings Plus 3 or Lemmings Plus 4, I might have to downgrade to a older version of Neo Lemmix just to play them with the gimmicks intact. It means the secret level triggers will still be there as well, but that's how I really want to play it, because I do like the gimmick levels. Anyway, level 5. Get your lemmings worth. 100 lemmings, 75 to be saved. Still on DOS Lemmings tracks. So it'll just be 3 Amiga, 3 DOS. Okay. So I've seen this graphic set in Gigalems already, and I've seen it in one of the introduction levels, I think. Especially where gimmicks were used. Oh crap. Yeah, don't want any natural wastage. Plus they can be my guinea pigs to see if there's any traps down in this area. I don't think there'll be any traps yet. I don't think the media's gonna be that mean to us. Like, and I haven't played the Lemmings packs enough yet to know what his packs are like in general. I think I'll be getting an idea once I get into Lemmings Plus 3 or Lemmings Plus 4. To be honest, I'm quite impressed with this first rank so far. I was expecting to be be a lot of tutorial levels, but it's been quite a good mix at the moment, to be honest. Okay, then on to level 6. Capsule run. 25 lemmings, gotta save all of them. Okay. I see. So these are, for those who are unfamiliar with it, who skip the Neo Lemmix introduction pack and new to Lemmings Plus series in general, you can only pass these. They're not terrain as such, they're just things that you can only go through in the direction that it's pointing in. They're kind of like checkpoint flags type things, but you're not allowed to go through them in the opposite direction. I mean, if I was to build up to this right hand one here, that would just act as a wall. So basically it would act as a wall at the right hand edges, but you can pass through it from the other side. Yeah, it was a nice level. It's a good introduction level to that sort of terrain if it's going to be used in later levels. Boy, I'm thirsty today. Okay, so this is our first level on the sand graphics set. 30 lemmings, gotta save 18 of them. And it's another 15 of everything. Oh well. I think it's quite easy to see the solution. It would be better if we dropped here rather than just behind the one-way wall as well. I'm not familiar if there's any traps in this graphics set. So see the music's looped around again now, so every 6 levels we're getting the same track over and over. I think it's not possible to go underneath that one-way wall. I think Namida's been very wise to patch underneath the one-way wall the way he has. Might still be possible, but you'd be so far under the sand it'd be a problem getting up again once you get past the one-way wall. Oh crap. Left fast forward on. Pardon me. So yeah, this is my second favourite Oh No track. But the one after this one is my favourite one, which is the one that is probably going to test my patience in the later ranks because of the fact that it's I'm probably going to be stuck on them for a while. I think that's the hint. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a splat form. I have no idea if that's enough splat height, but we can soon find out, can't we? Oh crap, he hasn't even patched up the hole fully either. Yeah, it's good enough. No traps in the way either. I don't expect we'll see traps in these levels yet. So level 8 and my favourite track again. 30 lemmings, 20 to be saved. Evolved lemming. Yeah, it's another 10 of everything level. But 10 of everything can be a bit restrictive depending on how big the level is. I used to like the DOS version of this one, but when I heard the Amiga version of this, I thought, wow, this one's so much better. So I like both of them, both the DOS and the Amiga version of this track. This one beats the DOS version out of the water. Okay, so what's the point in that tree there? Is there some kind of trap underneath that? No, I'll go underneath. If there's a trap there, then I'll accept it and move on. I'm not familiar with any traps in this graphic set, so this will be interesting. And there weren't any. And just 1 pixel left there. We were pretty lucky there. There was no pixels left there though. It's nice that most of the time limits have been removed from these levels now. That's something that's been recently done to the Lemmings Plus packs in general. Although the levels where time limits are seen as a necessary component to the level, they've remained, so don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. No need to think too hard. 100 lemmings, can lose 10 of them. Ooh, and there's some laser traps in here. Okay, and we're quite limited on what skills we can use as well. I don't like how the lemmings are clumped together as well. I know I've told Namida this countless times, but I really hate high release rate levels. I don't just hate 99 release rate levels, I hate anything that's like 80 or above. 70 depending on the level as well. Can you dig here? You can, okay. Oh, I'm confused. If you can dig here, what's the point in this level? 2 lemmings there. And they're gonna burn. I don't know if that's an intentional back route, but I could still try and get these lemmings home. Actually, what I should have done was I should have put the blocker a bit further along, because the lemmings can just join up to the route here then, couldn't they? Yeah, 2 lemmings get by regardless, there's nothing we can do about that. Put a digger here so the lemmings don't walk up there anyway. Make him a basher. See, I'm trying to save these guys as well, because I don't think it's fair that they perish just because they were unfortunate. I think they should walk straight to the exit now. They should turn around at that one. No, they don't. They don't turn around. Okay. Well, I'm going to make one last ditch attempt to save them. I'm not going to be defeated. Yeah, they managed to save all but one, but I'm happy with that. So, while most of the lemmings took the unintended route, I think I did solve this level kind of the intended way as well, so I'm sure I can get credit for that. That was a good level. It would have been nicer if there wasn't for that back route there. I think I could have solved the level without that, with just letting those lemmings that walk by perish. But I didn't want that. Level 10, Lemming Snack. This is where the traps are introduced. I'm convinced of it. So I'm just going to show the trap off for the purposes, just so you lot know. Yeah, look. So let's see where all the traps are in all as well. There's 2 traps, okay. So the obvious way to do this is just bash, dig and bash. But when we get into the end, just yeah, it should walk up there. Yeah. I find it interesting how lemmings can do that. So we saved enough. That one lemming that died was all we needed. Oh god. I'm gonna need some paracetamol for long if these levels are gonna keep coming up. Fun with lasers. 100 lemmings, 25 to be saved. Then I guess there's a laser right between the exit and the entrance, isn't there? Oh my god, those lasers are so bright. Oh, they're not death lasers, they're just lasers that turn you around. Or keep you going, depending on which way you're facing. Now, something to note with these lasers is, if you build a builder directly into them and it's pointing towards the lemming, it would act as a blocker. So you just yeah, although he does build quite a bit into it before he turns around. Gives you a couple of free steps all the way though, so it's quite useful that. I'm thinking it's probably best to send a worker lemming over, so we want all the lemmings out ideally. We want these lemmings to build themselves out after the work's done. We don't want them to be although we've got a very low save requirement, I think we could have done it without worrying about the other lemmings. But I like to believe in saving as much lemmings as I can. Great way to stay in shape, isn't it? That's probably going to make things hard for me actually, but got enough builders, no worries to me, and it's a great way to stay in shape. That was quite useful, the way that thing helped you turn around. I'm trying not to stare directly into that exit as well, because it will give me a headache. Took him a while to turn around there. Need one close to the bridge as possible. Oh good, then they turn around on that as well. So it only took 20 builders, not all 30. Whenever I think of that, I unlocked a talisman. Okay. Okay, I'll just go back to the menu and see which one that was. Just for... Oh crap. I accidentally shut down the program. Okay. What I was pressing Alt, that's why. I need Alt F3. Alt F3. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Function F3. Okay, settings. Function F6. There we go. Okay, save every lemming on nice 11. That makes sense. Okay, sorry about that. Just having lots of problems there, trying to navigate around the menus.